Long story short, I woke up and couldn't put any weight on my foot, on my ankle. And I think what I experienced was a severe tendonitis flare-up. Well, hello, welcome to another video here on Keep Running with BK, and to be honest with you, this week's going to be a little different. Life's been pretty busy, work's been pretty busy, and to be honest, I really just haven't had time to really think about a focused topic for the week. And so I thought we'd just go for a run together, share some random thoughts that relate to my training, as I'm coming off a surprising injury that sidelined me for a while. So let's go for a run. So for the past few weeks, I've been actually traveling out of town on the weekends, mostly to help my daughter out. She just graduated, is moving, had surgery, all this other kind of stuff. And if you've been following the channel, you know I've been increasing my mileage slowly, safely, gradually, which can add some added stress to the body. And I got up real early on Saturday, ran a half marathon, a training run, not a race. Jumped in the shower, jumped in the car, drove for about 2 hours, and then was on my feet all day, helping out with things, packing things, moving things, reaching out for things, and that put a lot of strain. I think just added time on my feet. Long story short, I woke up and couldn't put any weight on my foot, on my ankle. And I think what I experienced was a severe tendonitis flare-up. Posterior tibial tendonitis in my right ankle. So it sidelined me for a week. No running for a week. And we know as runners that can be extremely frustrating. So here I am. Happens to be Wednesday at the time of this recording. My third morning in a row back to running. I'm starting off slow, easy, keeping it short. Just trying to ease back in and not overstress the ankle and see how it holds up. So far, so good. One of the things that surprised me a little bit is how sore I've been. My quads are sore, my hamstrings a little bit, not much. My calves, my back, my arms. It's almost as if I haven't been exercising or haven't been active, and I decided to get off the couch and start exercising again, which is kind of surprising. I wasn't expecting to, after consistently running the volume of miles that I've been running, and then taking a week off and then returning and doing a nice easy 5K would result in that. But hey, sometimes that happens. Sometimes we have injuries or life happens, things come up, and we aren't able to stick with the scheduled programming. We have to skip a few runs, cut back on the mileage, what have you. It happens. It was only a week, so not a whole lot of fitness was lost. My experience over the years has been, when we take time off from running and we return to it, our fitness returns relatively quickly. And I'm feeling pretty relaxed, pretty comfortable already. Only 3 days in, just a little soreness that I'm trying to work out. It's probably good to get a little break. So my plan here is to gradually ease back into it this week. Probably somewhere in the 20 to 30 mile range. Next week, probably try to get it up to 35, depending how I'm feeling and what the schedule is like. And get back up to 40. Maybe do that for a couple weeks in a row. And then I'm thinking it might be time to slowly start working up to the 45 mile a week mark that I wanted to do for a stretch. If I can string 3 or 4 of those together, I think that'd be huge for me. The fact that I did 5 weeks of 40 miles in a row, or 40 miles a week in a row, is pretty significant for me. Increased my mileage in preparation for another ultramarathon attempt. I'm still looking for which one. I'm hoping that I'm on the waiting list for my first choice. I followed the process, filled out the brief form asking to be put on the waiting list, since they're not opening registration to new runners. They're carrying over all the runners from last year. And they're putting anybody that's interested on a waiting list. So I'm preparing as if that's the race that I'm going to get into. If not, there's maybe a couple others within a month or 2 after that I can just continue training for. Or I can just do another self-supported ultra like I did last year. So that certainly is an option that I'm considering. But in the meantime, it's just getting back to being consistent, enjoying my running. I'm continuing with the MAF training for another month and a half, 2 months. And then I'm looking to probably switch to an 80-20 approach again for the fall. The other exciting thing, I just remembered this, is that there was a half marathon trail race this past weekend that I had my eye on, but I had to pass on it because I had to help my daughter move. And because of the severe weather they had in the area, they ended up postponing it. And so I'm hoping it falls on a day when they reschedule it that I can actually do it. I think that'd be kind of fun. Get back out on the trails, get back out with other people, and give it a go. Well, I know this video wasn't maybe very exciting, maybe not even overly informational or helpful to you, but I thought I'd try something a little different. I wanted to make sure I got something posted up this week, kind of let you know what's going on. I know some of you follow me on Strava, and you might have seen that I didn't post anything. I'm a creature of habit, so it was probably odd the fact that you didn't see anything from me day after day last week. Now you know why. I'm doing better, back at it, and looking forward to dealing with the challenges that life throws at us. Appreciate you checking out the channel, checking out my videos. I'm really excited. I had my first video that went over 1,000 views, and just a quick shout out and thank you to all the new subscribers. I think I picked up a half dozen just in the past week, and I appreciate all of you joining in the conversation, sharing your thoughts, sharing your comments, liking the videos. Like I've said before, I really look forward to getting to know many of you. Some of you have some races coming up. Shout out to Julie. I think you've got an ultra that you just finished, a 50K, or one that's coming up here real soon. And I'm drawing a blank on names right now, but I just had my latest subscriber, I think, is training for his first 100-mile ultra, which is awesome. And had made the comment that his journey was very similar to mine, and running too hard too often, and found a MAF. It's kind of rejuvenated things and really helping him to in a lot of ways get ready for this 100-miler. Is now switching to 80-20 to build some speed in that system, and looking forward to his race later this year. So I'd love to hear what you guys are training for. What are your goals for this coming summer or early fall? What races are you and distances are you training for, and how's it going? Please share it down in the comments, and until next time, thanks for joining. Stay safe, train smart, and keep running.